Get out as fast as you can. I mean, go, go, go. Take your consciousness, your dreams, and your ideas and run to the hills. Run away from this matrix, dear brothers and sisters. My name is Q, and when we are embarking on a spiritual journey of evolution, when we are awakening, we are reminded of the qualities of youthfulness. You see, as we grow older, we begin to realize that actually our youthful years, our childhood years, were the years that had the biggest impact on our lives. And this is because these were years that were spent doing nothing, just being happy, being free, being innocent. And so time as a child is quite memorable. In fact, it's said that the first 7 years of your life, your childhood, are the most important 7 years because of what your brain, what your consciousness can soak in terms of information. Why am I talking about youthfulness or childhood? I remember not too long ago I was spending time with a young boy, and we were running around the garden playing games, and this young boy proceeded to make a reference of a box, and there was a box full of toys in the garden. He emptied all the toys out of the box, and he stepped inside the box, and he closed the box in on himself, and he ducked down into the box, and he had disappeared. And he would pop his head out of the box and act like he had broken out of a box, like a jack in a box. And he was doing this on multiple occasions. And what I took from this young boy as a message is that he was telling me to break out of the box, to break out of this matrix. And what's amazing about the timing of all of this is when I was experiencing my spiritual awakening. And so when I stepped away to analyze the situation and what I had just experienced, or the message I had just received, I was telling myself that, right, now I need to break out of the box. What is this box that I need to break out of? What is this place that I need to escape from? And initially I thought it was my circumstances. I thought I need to get out of this situation, I need to get out of this house, I need to get out of this country, I need to get off this earth, I just need to go, I just need to leave. The world is so scary, right? Especially after a spiritual awakening, everything just changes completely. Well, that's understandable and that's normal. However, as I have continued and persisted on my spiritual journey, I'm now beginning to realize that this reference of breaking out of the box, breaking out of the matrix, is actually all to do with your consciousness. Now, we manifest our own reality with our own minds, our consciousness. And so really, your circumstances, your situation, the things that are happening in your life are really things that are being constructed by you. And the more you can begin to understand this, the more you can control or begin to take control of your own reality, ultimately manifesting the type of life that you want for yourself. And so when we are talking about breaking out of the matrix, breaking out of the box, breaking free of all these chains, then really these are just chains that you need to break in your head, subconscious programs that we have been fed in our past. And these subconscious programs are now manifesting themselves in our conscious minds and ultimately creating our reality, a reality which really could be upgraded. And so if you upgrade your mind, your consciousness, if you break out of the box, perhaps old habits that no longer serve you, perhaps old traits that you acquired over time but are no longer serving you in these new energies, in this new earth, well, all of these are embedded in your consciousness, almost like microchips. And so if you are working on spiritual ascension, your spiritual awakening, know that consciousness has a lot to do with it. And if you can begin to master your consciousness, what's going through your head, your thoughts, all of this, you will begin to see the manifestation of a brand new reality, all through controlling your consciousness.